Hey everyone, Carolina Venom here. Today I have the Nokia Lumia 520 and I'm going to be doing a review on this phone soon. I've had it for quite some time and been meaning to do a review on it, just never have. But I received a comment the other day about YouTube and how it works on this phone, since you really don't have a Google actual app like you have on the Play Store or on iOS. um, and stuff like that is completely different. And the YouTube app that I have on my phone on the Lumia here is completely different from what you'll see on Android. And as you see here, I got kind of a dull plain background here. There's nothing special to it, but I can go into my settings here. If I want to change the colors, if I want to change it to just say red here, I can do it. And of course, your things have changed and everything looks different. And you can also buy different back covers, blue, red, white, green, yellow, all kinds of stuff like that. So it's really customizable to make it you and whatever you want it to be. Now AT&T recently came out with the Nokia Lumia 635, and to be honest with you, this has got a 4-inch display. It's got a 4.5 inch. This has got 4G. The new one's got LTE, and the other one is a quad-core processor. This is a dual-core processor. Other than that, it's about the same phone, really. Yeah, I guess you can say that them are, reasons to buy the newer Lumia phone. But personally, I like the 520, but I am tempted to try out the 635 to see if I like it. One thing that they did leave out on the 635 was the front-facing camera, which the 520 does not have either. But anyway, getting back to the YouTube app, we will go into the store here, and we will enter in YouTube here in the search bar. The biggest problem with these Lumia phones is the RAM. Only 512 megabytes of RAM, and that's in the 520 and in the 635. So you're taking a hit. Well, if I can learn how to type. This is a nice keyboard. It's just when I'm trying to do this here, it's hard to see the keys really good. But when you put it in YouTube, you don't actually get a YouTube from Google. The nearest thing you really get is you got YouTube HD, YouTube by Microsoft, YouTube, and you get these different developers and stuff like that. And to be honest with you, I've not really seen a actual real YouTube app. I mean, I got the Microsoft version, which got a pretty bad score, but whenever you go to it, and I'll take you down here and show it to you, whenever you are on it and get on it here, it's actually just like if you are going on your computer and going and pushing youtube.com and signing in from your computer. It's just like that. It's not actually an app where you can just log in and everything is easy like a Android is. And I want to be as thorough as I can, but right now this is all I really have to show you, is the fact that you can sign in through this web type YouTube app, which is like a desktop app. And so honestly, a Windows phone, if you want to use YouTube, I wish that they would actually make a real YouTube app like they do on the Apple iPhone and on the Google Play Store. Of course, Android, they all come preloaded with YouTube, and they all are a lot easier to use, upload, manage everything. They actually got things now where you can go in there and see everything by downloading the app on the Play Store. But on the Windows phone, for some reason, they have really left the YouTube app out, even though there are plenty of apps out there that says YouTube. To me, if it's not by the original developer, I really don't care to download it myself. you know, because I don't know who actually is developing these YouTube channels and everything. This phone here, while I'm at it, is running the new Windows 8.1. It's not the developer preview, but it is actually the 8.1 update, and I will show you right here that I am being honest. And as you see here, Windows Phone, Nokia Lumia 520, AT&T Windows Phone 8.1. So I got that down. I got that update here not long ago, and you know, this is a really cool phone. No, it is nice. It's not as nice as some phones. I mean, like I said, I'll get into a more full review here soon. But right now, I wanted to just kind of tell you about the YouTube app. And personally, I'm just not going to use it because I personally don't want to use something that I'm not sure about. So I hope this helps a little bit. I know it's kind of scattered a little bit, but you know, it's not an actual YouTube app. Whenever you download it from Microsoft, it's just taking you to the desktop version. And so I would always have a Android phone handy with Wi-Fi, and especially if you have, you know, with AT&T, you know, this phone takes a micro SIM. And if you decide to buy the ZTE Radiant, which is an Android phone, you know, of course, it's also a micro SIM. So if you want to use a Windows phone for your daily usage, but then you want to get on YouTube, just swap out SIM cards, you're ready to roll. And if you got Wi-Fi, then it really don't matter if you got a SIM card in there or not. But if you're only running on data, then you can just swap out SIM cards and you're ready to go. So anyway, I hope this helps a little bit. Not really a real YouTube app for the Windows Phone yet. Hope that changes here soon though. Any more questions or comments, I will be doing a full review on this phone soon. So stay tuned for that. Subscribe to my channel. I sure would appreciate it. Y'all have a good one, and talk to you later.